this is my kitchen storage cupboard. So my cupboard has 4 shelves. As you can see, this is the first shelf, then the second one, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. So the way I've organized it is the top shelf, that is the first shelf, are products that's been opened, like rice. I've used the rice and I've put a rubber band onto it. So all the products that I use, and I don't have like storage bottles or anything to put them, so I just leave them on the top shelf. So the top shelf is all for opened products. The second shelf is my spice section. As you can see, these are all the spices that I use in my cooking. So these spices are from the Master Food brand from Australia, and this is the garam masala that I like. I find this flavor, I find this brand actually much better than any other garam masala that I've used. And these bottles are nothing but just coconut oil bottles that you can buy from Woolies. So once the coconut oil is done, I just give it a good wash, remove the label, and I basically recycle them. So I use them to store my spices, because these sizes, when the spices are in this tiny bottles, that's not enough for me. So I need a lot more. So if you can see, so this is fennel. I have to fill that up. This is cumin. Then this is mustard seeds, black mustard seeds. This is some chili flakes. This is dried bay leaves. So I have everything is in the gold lid bottle, so that it's all uniform. So I like it to be if it's uniform. And this is moldy fish chips. So this is sort of dry fish, and this is what it is. This is what it is. So this is a Sri Lankan thing. It's Maldive fish pieces. So it's basically dried tuna chips. It's dried tuna chips. So I have that here. I use that for most of my curries and stuff. This is just an empty bottle, so I can put some spice powders or whatever I want. This is coriander seeds. This is white sesame seeds, white sesame. This is nutmeg powder. Then this is cloves. Then this is green cardamom. Then cinnamon. This is a type of Indian spice. I'm not sure of the name, but I just bought it. I use it when I make biryanis. And this one is black cardamom. So these are all my spices. And this is the cups that I use to measure rice or dal or something of that sort. These are basically from rice cookers. You can get them when you buy a rice cooker. You get the cups. And this is also another measuring cup. This is basically, as you can see, this is a condensed milk tin that I sometimes use to measure rice or dal or stuff like that as well. This is again turmeric powder, fenugreek, and some dried chilies, red chilies. So this is again coconut oil bottles that you get. So once the coconut oil is done, I remove the label and give it a good wash and use them for storage. And that is the spice rack. Now when you come to the second one, this is also, like, I have some spices here, but this is mainly for tea and coffee. So I have all my tea products here. So this is my Earl Grey. Earl Grey, I have it in the afternoon, about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. It's an Earl Grey. Soon as I wake up, it's always an English breakfast tea is what I have. And for night time, before I go to sleep, I have either a fruit tea or some sort of a tea, but it's not caffeine related, so it's non-caffeine. And this is my green tea and some coffee. I don't drink coffee, but occasionally when someone comes home, I have coffee for them. So this is the sugar. So again, these bottles, I didn't buy it from anywhere. These bottles are like, this is I remember this is a ghee bottle, as in clarified butter. So I bought this a long time back, about 2-3 years ago, and once that was over, I gave it a good wash, and now I use them to store sugar. This is tea again, and this is for brown sugar. Now it's over, so I should fill that up. Again, this is the bottles, coconut oil bottles. So this is the chili powder. I've written it, labeled, so I know it's chili powder. And this is Sri Lankan roasted curry powder. And this is Sri Lankan unroasted, let it focus, Sri Lankan unroasted curry powder. And this is roasted chili powder. So these 4 powders, I keep it on this level because I don't have space here. And again, these bottles, I didn't buy it from anywhere. These are basically coconut oil bottles that once they're over, I've given a good wash and I use them. This is the veggies like onions, some potatoes, piece of ginger and garlic. So I keep that here. My honey bottle. And then the next level here is, this is some open products again, but which I don't use that often. So they go here. So these are like nuts, some green gram, moong dal, some chickpeas, prawn crackers, papadang, all of them go here. And this is the green, this bottle over here has the Sri Lankan dal. So this is called masoor dal, the orange red lentil that goes here. And some other products that I don't use on a day-to-day basis. So this is some dried raisins here. This is some macadamia nuts, and this is sago. You use it for sago pudding, and some green cardamom powder and vanilla. So those products I usually leave it on this shelf, so I know I don't use them every day, so they sit here. And again, if this piece of paper is, I have this paper when I'm filling spice powders into the bottle, so I spread this out, keep the bottle on top of it, and then add the powder so that I don't waste even a drop. I can fill it back into the bottle. And this is the last shelf. So this shelf has all the unopened new boxes. So like, this is the oil bottle. See, these type of oil bottles is what I buy, the coconut oil. So once this is over, I give it a good wash, remove the label, and I can use this glass bottle as for products, for spices and stuff like that. So this is some storage of my things that I need. So this is Sri Lankan string hoppers. So I just mix this in water and you can make my Sri Lankan string hoppers. Some noodles, some dry curry leaves, and coconut. So yeah, so this is pretty much my kitchen cupboard and how I store my products and spices. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching.